All right, and welcome, and we are back on 30A, but this time showing you something a little bit different. We're just off the beach in an incredible community called Pines at Blue Mountain. And the reason why I like Pines at Blue Mountain, near Blue Mountain Beach, is that when you see this backyard behind me, we're on a half acre, not too far from the beach. And what you're gonna see today is 3,500 square feet, all on single level. That's unheard of at the beach. Also, you've heard us a million times talk on our channel about pool sizes, things like that. I'll show you more of this, but look what's right over my shoulder. So when I see something new construction coming on in Pines at Blue Mountain, I know the lot size is gonna be generous. They're gonna take great advantage of this. And we've shown some homes before from this great builder. He's had tremendous success in the marketplace with similar designs. But I think the main thing I wanna emphasize when we're walking through today is 3,500 square feet, one level, half an acre, and we're just minutes from the beach. So again, unique, hard to replicate, show off the outdoor space more. Let's go get it. All right, I showed you the back just to introduce it, but I want to show you a little bit more of the scope of the front. Here, plenty of parking, beautiful 2-car garage, still side yard, all to yourself at the end of a cul-de-sac. It's as quiet as it sounds right now. Some birds chirping, just really nice, but I love this entrance. Frames up nicely, beautiful, definitely calling for some rocking chairs and things like that on the front porch, just really well done. Love that ceiling, but beautiful front doors. These are mahogany, just beautifully done. All right. Let's get started inside. Again, we've got 3,500 square feet, all on one level. They did a nice job with like this wainscoting right when you come in. And we are a sucker for lights, and that is a beautiful one with a huge vaulted ceiling right when you come in. All right, let's start the journey. I think I'm gonna take a left and show you this first bedroom. Faces back out toward the driveway. Accent wall in the back with shiplap. Closet space there. Really nice single vanity. And then tub shower combo here, okay? Towel going all the way to the ceiling. Love that flooring. All right. Little storage closet there. Don't let me miss these beams as you're coming in. So they come straight from that beautiful light accent, go straight down the hall. So let's go to bedroom number 2 back here. Again, generous size, shiplap wall accents. You're gonna see some blue tape because they were nice enough to let us shoot this as this one's being finished up. Brand new construction. Double vanity here, okay? So what's happening is out of this bedroom, we're gonna share it. Pull this back and show you, okay? Get this light for you, sorry about that. I'm gonna do something better. There we go. I like that pattern. It came out great. But another tub shower combo here, okay? So again, double vanity, and we're gonna go into bedroom number 3. Again, the consistency so far, tall ceilings, some shiplap wall accents on one of the walls, likely where the headboard's gonna go. Really good closet size. So far we've got 3 bedrooms and 2 full baths right at the entry, okay? Let's keep going down the hallway. And things are really gonna open up here. Going to do kind of a scan, and then I'm gonna get more detail for you guys. Start over here in the dining where I wanna give this fixture its due, along with the Pecky Cypress inlay on that ceiling. But they've got a very generous table here that's seating 8, but I'm telling you, you could put something much larger if you wish, okay? Plenty of space over here for large gatherings. Take you straight into the kitchen. So I'm guessing you could probably do 6 bar stools on that space right there. The cabinetry is beautiful. I hope that's showing up. You can see accent lights throughout. Great tile work. You've got some wine storage here, wine fridge here, okay. Then you see the fridge. And those lights right over the bar really do a good job. Countertop water falls down. They've got the plugs on the side. Really thought of everything. Really nice Thermador range here. Seeing this more and more, these electrical plugs right here into the stone. Okay, let me spin back again this way and show you. How that flows. All right, living space. So we're in the kitchen, looking toward the fireplace. You can see where the TV goes right there. Really nice and deep. Okay, and I'll come back over this way. You're starting to see the outdoor. That's where I started the video. Outside with the pool and the porch. Really nicely done. It's as big as it feels, hopefully on this video. There are plenty of walking around space, nothing feels cramped. Let's go down this hallway. And I think what we're gonna find is bedroom number 4. Again, nice tall ceilings, accent on the wall, likely where the headboard's going. And let me show you this bath. So it's a double vanity here. Now, this is gonna feel like a primary, but after I show you the last one, I'm not sure you would use this as a primary, but it would be an incredible guest or for one of the kids looking out over the pool. But definitely has a primary feel, big enough, double vanity. Let's keep going. All right, so straight out of that bedroom, and we're gonna go back through the kitchen. You see that's the living, and I don't wanna miss this. Let's go back down this back hallway and show you really incredible pantry. Some might call this a butler's pantry just because of the amount of counter space and extra fridge in here, but really, really nicely done, tucked away, hidden. And then off of that, go straight over here, show you laundry, very generous sink, some cabinetry, washer dryer, and then let me scan back and show you. Acts as a mudroom right here, okay? And it works that way because we're coming in off of the garage. So here's a look at the 2-car garage. Really deep, big 2-car garage. I know sometimes we see it and we wonder if there can be 2 cars in there. Definitely on this one. And then here's a powder, okay? All back behind the kitchen, which I think is a really smart design, kind of tucked away. But I really like that wall treatment there. So again, coming off the garage, there's a powder here, mudroom, and nicely hidden from everything else because we kind of come back out and we're back out in the open, right? All right, and here we are outside. So again, you can see it through the living room window, but great. Let me step back some and show you that. I love how they did the fan and everything above. Great counter space, beautiful grill. But again, I want to show off the depth of the porch. Nice shade. Really well done, and you got to see a little bit of this in my, well, let me try that again, in my intro, but let me show off this space properly now that we're here. So again, single level. I'm gonna walk you around and just show you let me show you how depth, look at that. Big fencing, nice and private. Look at this. I mean, guys, this is just completed. There'll obviously be furniture out here. There's a million things you can add. But they've got a good, let's call it 10-person hot tub there. Beautiful pool. Love the sound it makes. But look at the depth of this yard. Whether you're moving here as a family or just want to have amenities here at the beach, you know if you see me for any amount of time, we get really excited at yard space. This is no different on this one. Love those windows looking in. That's going to be the kitchen that we were looking through. but great fencing, nice and private, really taking advantage of this huge lot. Okay, so we're gonna cut through the living room again, and bedroom number 5, okay? Very nicely done, beautiful big windows. Looking out over the pool. Definitely the largest bedroom. Definitely a consideration for primary, especially when you see this closet. Little things, guys, like accent lights. Look how that comes out. Very generous spacing, but man, those little accent lights in here make this place glow. Feels like you're shopping, to be honest. Goes all the way back through here. So I'll step back again. Really nicely done. And they even put a mirror in here for you. Right there on the wall. And then that leads over into the bath. Let me show you that chandelier over the top there. Very nice shower. Let me show you this. Really love that tile work. It's got some dimension to it. See if that comes through. You can see it's a little wavy. Really add some texture there. Okay. Back looking at the tub, and then I'll show you both vanities, okay? So again, 3,500 square feet, 5 bedrooms. Here's the main points I want to get out. This is a great builder, done a great job in the market. But to find this, I always like to wrap these things up with, okay, Casey, like, what's the most intriguing part of this home? And I think number 1, it's the lot. Being this close to the beach on a ½ acre that even allows you to have the conversation of having a 3,500 square foot home all on one level, spaced out the way that it is, wide with a huge generous lot. It has great amenities, but you can add even more. Or what make Pines of Blue Mountain kind of a little hidden gem. You drive past this entrance all the time, would not know it's here. But if this is intriguing at all and single level living close to the beach in this price point is something that intrigues you, let us know.